Hey there everyone, it's Joe and
Michael
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, selling you the best bullion bars and coins, shipped to you worldwide from Melbourne in Australia. We have a pandemic of pandas.
You had to go there.
I did, and I shall. Tell us what we're doing today.
What we're doing is an unboxing,
Yep.
sort of unboxing,
Sure.
of a crate, carton, box, monster box
Yep.
of pandas.
Absolutely. The silver pandas from what year?
2015, that
Now,
special year.
That special year. We'll get into that just in a couple of minutes, but
We will.
we have to talk about the box for a second.
We do. So this is like take 50
Yeah.
because we had to get into the box. As you can see, we've got a before and after. So
These
they're
are-
actually lock wide on both sides.
Yeah, these are full on to get into.
They are. And then all these little marks that you can see here, these are actually plastic welded tabs, for want of a better term, and you have to get a hammer and chisel and punch each one out.
Each single one, there's a bunch of them too. So it
Yeah.
can take, like, if you're not used to opening these, if you've ordered
Like
one
us.
of these, oh, I remember doing it a few years ago, but it takes some practice. So it can take like 10 minutes to get into the box at
And
least.
the rest. It took
Yeah,
us
and the
quite a
rest
while.
as well.
So we prepared one earlier,
Yes.
so you don't have to put up with us grunting and whinging and complaining. And here we have.
There we go. A pandemic of pandas.
We
I
do.
love it.
So these are incredibly rare on many fronts.
Yep.
But most of all because these are still in their what we call their OMP, their original manufacturer's packaging. They haven't even been opened. So to find the 2015s in this is incredibly unusual.
Absolutely agree. And let's talk about Well, let's have a quick look at these first. So, and we talk about it at the same time. Why are the 2015s so special?
Well, the 2015 was the last year that these were produced as 1 ounce coins.
Yes.
So after this, the powers that be decided to go completely metric, and you'll find the modern pandas are now 30 grams.
30 grams,
instead of the 1 ounce, which is 1.1035 grams less.
That's correct.
So 2015 was the last year that you got the full ounce. But also you'll notice on these, and you'll see if I flip them over as well, there is no weight or purity mark on them.
That's right. That's the only year, as far as I'm aware, it's the only year where there was no weight and purity mark. So the final year of the 1 ounce measurement size and of weight, I should say, and the only year where there's an actual no marking of weight and purity. So it's very, very rare to get these, particularly in the OMPs.
Yeah, to get them in OMPs, yeah, incredible.
How many in a? What are we doing? Let's 1,
So
2, 3, 4.
30 in a tray.
5 by 6 is 30 in a tray. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's 20 trays in a box.
All right.
So there's 600 all up in a box.
Okay. Cool. Now we've been going back and forth with this, and we think we've made the decision. How are we going to be selling these?
Yeah. So we really don't want to open the packaging because it's so unusual to get hold of them in this sort of packaging. So we're going to sell them in their packaging, which means that we're not going to sell individual coins.
Yep.
We're going to sell them by the tray.
Yep.
As is like that. So you can buy them per tray or you can buy them per box. We've actually got a few boxes that we've got.
Yep.
So you can get a fully sealed 2015 Panda box.
Do they get a free hammer and chisel on the?
Yeah, good luck with that one. So you can buy them in either. Unfortunately, we're not doing them as singles at this stage.
Yep.
You will notice, and something, if Joe can get a close-up, we'll actually highlight 1 or 2 of them. You can actually see that, and it's not unusual for pandas, you're going to see a little bit of toning, rim toning on them.
Yeah, definitely.
So for the 2015s.
It's very common.
So you're going to see that in some of them, definitely.
Yep. I would suggest that at least 2 or 3 coins, maybe more,
I
of
would
every
say
single tray is going to have some kind of toning. But interestingly, I've been in this business for a while now. Some people have a very favourable view of toning.
Toning puts the price up as a rule.
Yeah.
Particularly with collector coins. Absolutely. Yeah. As long as it's the right type of toning.
Sure.
It's not self-generated or anything like that.
Yeah.
So absolutely is.
Very cool. So what else do they need to know? That's pretty much it?
That's pretty much it, other than with the packaging with these, we've actually bought specific packaging for them to protect them in the post if you want them freighted. I will take a lot of convincing before I will freight one of these trays with anything else because of the specific packaging, because I think it will damage these.
Yep.
And I desperately don't want that to occur, because since we've gone to so much hassle to get the OMP stuff.
Yep.
So if you're ordering them and you want them freighted, don't say, can I combine these with my other order, because the chances are I'm going to say, actually, no,
okay,
not
so
with these ones.
very likely we're only going to ship out that tray.
Or multiple trays. We can do 2 or 3 trays in
a
bag.
bunch of, we're not going to put a couple of kilo Perth Mint bars on top or anything.
Because
like
it's going to shatter it. So
Yep.
this is the one item where I'll say, actually, no, we can't combine postage on trays. We can,
Yep.
but not on kilo bars or anything along those sorts of lines.
On
as
that,
well.
how hard is it to get Panda capsules?
Don't even ask. I'm not attempting to do it.
That's one of the, I guess, one of the other reasons why we're doing it in the full tray as well, because
The protection of it. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Cool. So we'll have. I mean, how many boxes do we have in total? Is it just those 2?
No, we actually have 4 boxes in total.
Okay. So a total of what? 20 for a total of 80 trays then.
Yeah.
That would be it. So if you're watching this right now, I presume they'll be up on the website.
Yes.
Again, bearing in mind you're buying a whole tray, and there's 30 in each tray, 30 ounces. Again, the 2015, as you said, the only year, well, it's the last year of the ounce size, and the only year where the ounce purity and the weight and
the ounce purity and weight weren't on there.
Weren't on there. That's pretty unique, I got to say.
Very unique.
Cool. Anything else we need to know?
I reckon that's it.
All right, like, share, subscribe, all that other stuff. Head over to bullionnow.com.au. Get your pandemic pandas. And that's it from me.
And from me too.
All right, see you soon.
See ya.